Well, welcome back to Cryptids and Such with your host Warbird here at Gaming with Warbird. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button down below and help me get to 500. I have a new little treat for 500 subscribers. I got some Trinidad scorpion peppers. Those are gonna hurt. But yeah, from that clip, we have the Beast of Bray today, and he's a dandy. From up north in Wisconsin, from where I live, but we also have to get out of the way our next three cryptids. The first of the Kantusha from Siberia, kind of like a humanoid monster Bigfoot thing. Not quite sure, I can't even pronounce it. So if you're one of my Russian subscribers, please help me with the pronunciation of Katusha. That's a rocket launcher. Oops. Next up, we have this Sheepsquatch. Real dandy looking person there, right? Ugh. As another North American folklore monster. And finally, we have a classic of all time for cryptids, the Chupacabra. I actually have some gameplays of that with him and all kinds of fun stuff he likes to do, like jump through the air. But yeah, that is a folklore creature from a lot of North and Central America, actually. Well, with that, let's get into the Beast of Bray Road. So like I said at the beginning, Beast of Bray is pretty much predominantly in the area of Walworth County, Wisconsin, near the rural community of Elkhorn. Been there for a mainstay for a while, but a majority of the sightings happened between the 1980s and the 1990s, with everybody pretty much seeing a wolf-like creature. I could say wolf-like. A lot of people like to refer to it as a Bigfoot on other terms, as they do have another name for it, the bluff monster. That's what they think it is, kind of a whole different cryptid that just made its way down to this area of Wisconsin. But it is, a werewolf as such, probably one of the most famous werewolves of North America. Actually, the United States, really. That's where we predominantly have a lot of that crap of the werewolves. But yeah, also other people like to think it might be a Wendigo, just off his beaten path from Minnesota. Just working its way over, And the first ever actual official sighting, this was 1936, but there's not much out there for the alleged sighting. Just a couple things here and there, and a lot of people just say it's a wolf creature, kind of scavenging, just getting little nibbles of food out there in the roadways. Pretty much predominantly what you see is a scavenging on stuff on the side of the road, stuff like that. It's kind of creepy, actually. Or running through cornfields after stuff. A lot of it is chasing deer, a lot of the times. Weird, so probably could be a wolf, because in a lot of my readings I found out that there are wolves in that part of Wisconsin. They like to make it down as rare, but there are wolves. So I'm thinking it's just misidentification in the end. But so a lot of these sightings, they say it has red eyes, like most werewolves, some kind of eye shine, usually red or yellow. Also, they like to think that it could be a skinwalker, a werewolf skinwalker. I think it's just its own werewolf running around out there, but I think it's just a wolf, really. I mean, there's not much factual. It's kind of like the Mokele Mbembe. Everybody's like, oh, it's a dinosaur in the Congo. Well, I don't think so. I think it's more of an elephant with his trunk out, really. That's all it was in that video, guys, showed you. Also, there's been a movie made, I saw a long time ago. It came out in 2008? No, 2005. It's called The Beast of Bray Road by Asylum Studios, and it is horrible. It's the first video you saw when coming into the video, but it was a bad movie. It's really bad. But also, it has actually some documentaries. It got the Lost Tapes, good one. Expedition X actually has a one with Josh Gates. That's always a good thing to watch, is Expedition X. Onto the Highway and American Urban Legends. Never heard of those at all. In Search of Monsters, I guess? I haven't heard that one either. There's a lot of cryptid documentaries I gotta start watching. Alright, now we're gonna break down the one alleged photo of the Beast of Bray Road. That looks like a dog walking on back legs. No joke. Also, what is going on with his little arms here? Let's get a little marker out. I don't know how to do that, actually. This is dumb. Oh well. Yeah, what is going on? It looks like its forearms are almost like it doesn't have flesh on. It's disgusting. It does have a dog head. It looks like a dog on all fours. And there's a road sign, so you kind of can tell this isn't like photoshopped, really. I don't even think it is. I think it's just a prop they put on the side of the road and really took a good picture of it. So yeah, that's one alleged photo. So here we have another Beast of Bray Road alleged pics. I found out this isn't even Wisconsin, it's in Temple, Michigan. 2008. That's not a Beast of Bray Road then, is it? I don't really think so. That looks so digital though. I can't even express how bad that looks. Because the rest of this is, you can see the pixel and this is all fuzzy. There's no fuzziness, so maybe we're here. But yeah, that's a hoax. That's just a hoax on that picture. Let's take a look at Bray Road. It's not actually very long. It just comes down a little bit here. It's like a back road. There's a couple, Hospital Road. I think there's Plank Road. Plank Road, yeah. That's it. Then you come up to some, looks like an interstate, and here is Walthworth? Oh no, that's Elkhorn. My bad. Yeah, it's not very big, but the first sighting was actually right in here somewhere. Plank Road, I believe, is what they were saying, and then there's Brookwood Lane. Actually, it doesn't look like a bad area. As I said, I don't think this is an actual cryptid at all. It's a misidentification of maybe a wolf, or actually a big hoax. That's what a lot of people are saying. Somebody's out here, one of these farmers probably messing with people, which would be funny, I think, in my opinion. Okay, so a quick little tidbit for you. The last actual sighting of the Beast of Bray Road was in 2020 in a little suburban area of Lyons in Spring Prairie in Walthorn. I keep saying that wrong. Walthworth County in Wisconsin. This is misidentification for sure, or they're seeing a different cryptid, like a Sasquatch or something running around out there. I really think it's a different cryptid or a hoax altogether. It's not that there's a werewolf out there in that one little section. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so what we're going to look at next is a little bit of monsters and mysteries in America. Actually, this is a really good docu-series on anything cryptid or anything kind of scary out in the United States. Like, really good. I believe it's on Discovery Plus now. I'm not quite sure, but it's a old part of Destination America. Alright, so we're going to go with my final thoughts on the Beast of Bray Road. It's definitely misidentification, or just a myth or hoax, really. I think it's a farmer out there messing around. I would do it too. It's kind of funny, actually, I think. But yeah, there wasn't very much information. It's part of the category of the werewolves in America. It's probably one of the most famous, though, the Beast of Bray Road, to be truthful. I can't really name off any other. Maybe the Rougarou in Louisiana. That one's kind of different, though. That's more of voodoo folklore or something. I'm not really sure what the Rougarou goes into. If you guys know, let me know it down in the comments too. But remember, for the next video of cryptids and such, we have the Kanchusha? It's a rocket. I keep saying the rocket from USSR, but it's the hominid from Siberia, or wild man really. Then we have Sheepsquatch, who's a dandy. I kind of hope we get that one picked out. Or Chupacabra, the old fun little bloodsucker that runs around out in Texas and all those areas. That would be a fun one to look into. But also, I have some news for YouTube, actually, in general. If I can get to 500 subscribers, I can start putting polls out there, and we don't have to do this whole guess which one I want you to pick, and you vote down below. We can just do a poll. Once I can get that, I can do, like, community stuff, actually. I get a new tab, which would really help out. So if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. When we get to 500, it'd be fantastic. I can do a lot more stuff for the community, and have you guys have more input a lot. If you are new to the channel, though, please subscribe it down below. And current subscribers, let me know what you think of this cryptids and such. Let me know which creature you want to see. You didn't even know that. I only think I had like 5 votes for Beast of Bray Road, but it was 100%, so kind of sucks for the other two. What were the other two? I think it was Loch Ness and... yeah, I forgot the other one was. Oh, the Michigan Dog Man. That's right. Dang. I already forgot. But that'll do it for this episode of Cryptids and such. And join me in the next one. I do think the next gameplay I have is going to be with Ian. We're going to be playing a new map of Devour. Should be a good one. We'll see you in the next episode.